Cause hello, it's Dallas Tarot in the house. And I'm waiting today for all the signs for the new person. Hey, hey. Well, I just do the whole tone off, but it don't matter. You get the point, basically. So this reading will be for people who are dealing with a new person. So if you don't have a new person in your life, this reading may not be for you. It may be for somebody else. Um, this is just a reading to kind of point out the potential of where this connection may or may not go. Um, and that's the point of this reading. So let's go ahead and get it started. All right. So let me go and put this down. And I'm going to put the signs up here 1 second. So let's just go ahead and start with Aries and their new person. So what is the potential between Aries and their new person, please? How y'all doing? Hello. I want to pull this one right here. I don't know why, but I'm going to pull it. This actually may turn out for the... you know what I kind of feel? Can I give you a prediction for this? I feel like... Let me turn that sound off 1 second. Okay. I feel like if it don't... First of all, if it don't work with this one, you will find something more long-term. And you're going to be glad that one got away because the other one's going to be better. But what I also see, and I'm going to put a prediction out here for the record. I see some of you down the line ending up with a fire sign, Leo, or a water sign. But what I feel, this new person, this is going to sound so fucking crazy if I'm going to say it. I feel like at some point they'll get away, but then it'll come back around and be better. So it'll probably get worse before it gets better. I.e., I feel like you could end up with them at some point. But I feel like even if you don't, let me put these your way. I forgot I'm showing the cards now. I almost forgot. I feel like even if you don't have success with this one, there's a long-term thing headed your way regardless. So whether it's with this one or the next one, it really doesn't matter. I mean, I see it happening for you down the line. It's not too far off. All right. So for some of you, I'm gonna make two predictions. It can go either way. I want to say you could possibly end up getting back with, or it'll get worse before it gets better between you two. I.e., you two may come back around and be together. Like I feel like it'll have a downtime, but then you two come back around and actually be with one another. It may have a little bit, but I feel like for some of you, even if you don't end up with this one, you'll end up with somebody way more better than that one, dare I say. All right, so I feel like I go either way. I don't want to just put one prediction out there and just leave it at that. No. Okay, let's do all signs. Sorry, let's do Taurus now. Okay, let's do Taurus now. So what about Taurus is in this new person? What's going to happen between Taurus and this new person? Hermit card and the Ace of Swords reversed. This won't be long term. I feel like eventually this will go to the wayside. I think that basically you need to be careful that this person is just not a manipulator and a liar. Maybe they woo people only for the person to find out they're a fraud or a fake. So kind of like take it slow with this person. I wouldn't put all your eggs into this basket. This is not a cross watchers read, by the way. I'm reading from the signs perspective. This is not a long-term person because you may find out that they're this manipulator who puts on a facade, especially if it's an Aries or a Virgo or an air sign. I just get that basically they're not that trustworthy of a person. I feel like there could be some lies in the midst as well. All right, lies may be this person may not be a very truthful individual. I keep forgetting the camera angle. 1 second, let me get this camera angle right. There may be some deceitful persons. I don't see this being long term. Yeah, I don't think this is going to go, especially if it's I got Aries, Virgo, Aquarius. I don't see that being long term. All right, let's do Gemini. This may be a very quick one because it's very straight to the point. I don't see the need to give all these big explanations when it's pretty much straight to the point. All right. What about Gemini's new person, please? This could be Leo. You know, some cards automatically a yes. So this may be this could turn into something good, especially if it's an earth sign, Leo, air sign. This may turn out good, folks. This may turn out good. I keep forgetting to show you all the cards. I feel like this could turn out good. Give me 1 second. I keep having all these issues with the damn thing. 1 second. I keep forgetting the angles. But I feel like this could be good. I got a yes with this one. This could work. It's not saying it's set in stone, but this could be good. You two could end up being a power couple or somebody like a really good couple, basically, is what I kind of get. Yes. Especially if they're a long distance connection or just a connection where I feel like this could actually move forward. Actually, so I gave it a yes, Gemini. All right. Let's do Cancer now. We're going to do this straight to the point. It's a small room today, isn't it? What about Cancer's new person? Like, where is this going to head? Thank you. Hello, everyone. Actually, I see you too. You know what's so funny? Oh, wow, Cancer. I like yours. Yes, I like it. I like it. You could end up having actually kids with this person, or there could be pregnancies with this person. If it's not pregnancy and you're like not fertile, let's say you're dried up like a bag of bones, then it's not your story. It's just saying it's definitely a lot of potential between you two, Cancer. Basically, I feel like there's a lot of potential there. You two could be friends and lovers. Jesus, some of this is a friend turning into a lover. If it's not, I just see you being your friend and a lover. Like they're like should always want to be friends with your lover, basically. All right, so I feel like this could be a good, a really good, yeah. I say yeah. This could be the one. This could be a good one. This new person. All right. Lots of communication. I see some of you, if you're of childbearing age, or if you're fertile, or if you have a high sperm count, I see basically possible for you two to have a baby or a pregnancy. All right, if that's the case. All right, if it's not a pregnancy thing, it's just saying it has a lot of potential for growth, and it may be a slow burner for some of you, but it would eventually get there. The relationship. Let's go ahead and do Leo now. Okay, let's do Leo now. Oh, you got the same cards as Cancer. Somebody doing a Cancer. Okay, this could be a relationship between you and this person, but who's getting bored? About a Four of Cups. It may end because somebody starts to get bored. It's saying it's a possibility. Here's where somebody's going to get bored. Okay, I feel like this could be a potential for a relationship, but what I'm concerned about, not really concerned, but I don't like the fact that somebody may start getting bored or aloof. And I think it's also, if you're the dramatic type, or if you like to start arguments or fights, you may want to fall back. That may run the person off. This could be vice versa, but I'm reading. So this kind of be, or the person may be kind of dramatic. You may start to get bored or tired of their antics. Like it's saying it could be a relationship, but I feel like this is free will. This is not me. You can't, this is free will. This is not a story of what can be predicted. This is free will. You can have this if you're willing to deal with their dramatic ways, or it's saying basically if you are dramatic, you may want to stop your antics because they're going to get really bored and fed up quick. Somebody's not going to stick around for the bullshit, whether this is you or them. So it's saying yes, but with some clarification on it. So there's your answer, Leo. All right. Let's do Virgo now. Okay, let's do this. What about Virgo? Is this going to be something that takes it to the full way? I don't think so. I think they're too emotionally immature. They're not going to. It's going to be a one-sided. Oh shit! I wouldn't. What it's going to turn into? It's going to be like this. This is how it's going to play off with this. Let me tell you how it's going to play out with this person. This could be you doing this to a cross-watcher, but we're reading from. Thank you so much, Sally. Appreciate that. Here's how this is going to play out with this new person, Virgo. Almost said Leo. Somebody doing a Leo. It's going to start off where the person stops communicating. It's like they were hot and heavy at one point. They stopped communicating, and then when you start to withdraw, they come back to offer you that love you wanted from the get-go that they kept turning down or they kept acting aloof towards. So just be aware, if you're down with the games, if you're down with the back and forth, it may turn out good in the long haul. But I feel like it'll have a rough, patchy ending. What I meant, a rough, patchy ending. It'll have a rough, patchy start to only lead to that commitment in the end, if you're willing to wait. Or them, could be, but this is from the sign's perspective, not the cross-watcher's perspective, all right? Especially if it's a water sign, earth sign. I feel like it'll start off shitty. It'll get worse before it gets better, I'll tell you that, all right? I think somebody may be a bit one-sided at first, or somewhat aloof at first, to only come around in the end to claim you before you get away. That's how I feel like it'll play out. All right, so it's kind of like a yes and a no, basically, in a sense. Let's do Libra now. Yes, Chucky has a mask on his face. What sign are we doing? Yeah, Libra. Okay. I'm still forgetting the signs with the signs right there in the top right of this. I don't see this being a success. No, Libra, it won't. Why won't it grow? If anything, can you tell me that? Could be distance that's going to cause you to. Somebody may move away, or if it's a long distance thing, it's definitely not going to work out. If it's it could end up, if it's not a distance thing, it may be an indecision that causes this to fail, whether it's your indecision or theirs. So indecision will be the culprit. Hopefully it's not somebody that has more than one decision. I'm just saying. But I feel like and people was what I meant to say. I feel like it won't go anywhere, Libra. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing this go anywhere with this new person. Like I said, one, the culprit may be distance. If that's not distance it's talking about, it's actually because some of you are going to go back to somebody else. Somebody's going to go back to somebody else. That could be you. That could be them. I got 3 stories for you. It's either going to work. It's either going to not work because of these things I'm about to say. Somebody goes back to their ex or a person they already knew about before you, or vice versa. It could be 2. It could be distance. 3, indecision. There's somebody that has more than one decision. All right. So I'm gonna put that out. That's why I don't think that's going to go anywhere. No, it won't. It just flopped out again. 5 of Pentacles. So, all right. Let's do Scorpio now. Will this work out in Scorpio's favor with this person, this new person? Will it work? No. The game playing is going to start soon if it already hasn't. Yeah, it'll come to a halt. The game playing is what's going to cause you to fail. Whether it's head games and mind games. You two won't, it'll fail to launch, or either if it launches fast and ends if it starts, it'll either start fast or it'll start fast and end fast, or either it's going to fail to launch, period. And I think it's because somebody plays a lot of head games and mind games. They're very secretive. It's like they hold back. I feel like somebody's going to hold back purposely to fuck with the other one. This is a game player. That's why don't invest your time into this person, whoever this is referring to in the Scorpio reads. All right? You may be sadly, it may not work out the way you want it to. Damn, I forgot to turn my 4G on. So if this live is a little blurry, it's because I don't have my 4G on. I apologize for that. I apologize for that. Okay. Well, the Wi-Fi is working in this room. Oh, thank you. Okay, that's what I kind of feel, Scorpio. Thanks for the 1999, Blair, Brittany. Thank you so much. All right, let's do Sagittarius. Let's do Sagittarius. Will this work out in Sagittarius' favor with this new person? Can you tell me? Ooh, I see you two haven't. Yeah, you know, I want to say yeah. It'll progress. It'll go from the Knight to the King. Sorry, that's a wrong one. This way. Look at these cards. You'll date this person for a while, and then it turns into a full-fledged relationship, Sagittarius, especially if it's an air sign or water sign. Some of you, there's going to be an ex that tries to make their way back when you're dealing with this new person. They'll try to come forward, and I think they're going to find out about your connection, or they may suspect you have another connection, which which propels them to come forward to try to claim you before you get away with somebody else. Don't let that person back in. Stick with this one. Bye. Don't start with that. Oh no, no, I'm not looking for love. Love just doesn't work out for me ever. It doesn't work. I'm hopeless, baby. Sagittarius, this is going to lead to a long-term relationship. You'll probably date this person. I want to say for you ones tuning in that don't have an option, Sagittarius, you will have one soon that leads to the real thing. I think I've been telling y'all that for a while. I feel like basically whoever this is, you'll date them only for it to turn into a full-fledged relationship in the end. They're going to fall for you. They're going to fall for you. You'll fall for them too. This looks good. This looks promising. Keep in mind, nothing's set in stone, Sagittarius. So I keep wanting to think that you were Cancer. Some of you, it's a Cancer you're going to be dealing with in the future too, Sagittarius. I keep saying, want to say Cancer. All right. Okay. Let's do Capricorn. Lost without you. Okay, here we go. With this Capricorn. Okay, 9 of Wands reverse. Let's see what this is trying to say. Is it gonna end up in? Is it gonna be the lack though? No, this won't be yours. No, you'll give up eventually. And you know, I think you need to just go ahead and just withdraw because I feel like this is gonna be a connection that turns into a hamster wheel. You're more focused on you anyhow, or they're more focused on them. To me, this is a businesswoman, businessman, or you're in businesswoman, businessman mode. Like you're in this, somebody's too busy for love, whether it's you or them, or too self-focused, or too focused in other areas. This is going to be something you give up on. What's this moon here for? I don't like the moon. Somebody may have secret addictions or secretly tied to something else. Somebody may have either a secret addiction or secretly tied to something. That's why they don't seem that focused on this. This won't be the one you end up with, I guarantee you, Capricorn. Just kind of slow your roll. I forgot to put the Capricorn sign over here. Shit. I meant to put it over here. I already had it ready. See? Watch. There's already one there for it. Okay, you get the point, though. Let's do Aquarius. Will Aquarius end up with this person long term? 4 of Wands reversed. Hell no, you won't. Hell no. Especially if it's a Pisces or a fire sign or a water sign. I don't see this lasting long. You won't stick around. What's sad is I feel like it'll get to a point where it feels like it's going to be a relationship only for you to be hoodwinked or them to be hoodwinked, whether this is you. Big Leo, fire sign, water. Somebody has a Leo in their chart, or they're a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Could be a water sign. This won't last long. The sad part about this is I feel like it'll get to a point where it feels like it's going to go to a relationship only for it to be, for the carpet to be pulled out from under you or vice versa. So I would say no to that, unfortunately. Why would it not go to? Yeah, ooh, don't like that. Big fire sign. If they're not a fire sign, I guarantee you this new person has a fiery placement. I guarantee you in their moon, Venus, their anus, who gives a shit, right? Or Uranus. I feel like somebody here is a player, or they may be very inconsistent. They're either a player or inconsistent and not the type you can rely on, basically. Like a used car salesman type, or somebody who will sell you a dream only for you to end up with a lemon. Somebody's a Gemini. Okay, let's do, somebody that's vice versa, but I'm not reading vice versa in this spread. Let's do Pisces now, and then we're done. We're not doing a collective in this. Let's do Aquarius, Aqua. I'm sorry, a Pisces. Okay. Will this new person be the one for Pisces? You know what? I kind of feel like it could. It'll start off small before it gets to that. Yeah, this is the one you've been waiting for. 3 of Wands, your ship coming. Pisces, this is going to be the one. But what I'm afraid of, either you're going to be too scared to trust them fully, or they're going to be too scared to trust you. I wouldn't say that's a warning. I would just say be more trustworthy. Somebody needs to make sure you're fully open, or they are. This is going to be the one you've been waiting on. If this is the one. Some of you, I'm seeing an ex try to come back and be with you. You could be back with that person, but I feel like the new person in general, this may be the one. Okay, if it's a long distance thing, I see one of you moving toward the other one, if that's what it's trying to say. If it's not a long distance thing, I just see overall goodness. If you're in a long distance thing with this person, they'll move toward you or you'll move toward them. I want to put that out there. But if that's not what that's saying, I feel like this is just good overall. I feel good around this connection, whether long distance or not. All right? That's what I kind of feel. This is good, but make sure you're not too held back, or make sure that you try to get them to be more vulnerable. I mean, you can't force somebody to be more vulnerable, but state your boundaries, state what you want, and I feel like this is really good. I give this 2 thumbs up. 2 thumbs up. Okay, so there's that reading. And so if you want to join me in the, I may go ahead and just do another, no, I may just go ahead and do Taurus and Gemini, all right? And with that being said, you all have a good one, and I will talk to you all later. Thank you so much. Bye, y'all.